From the Chris Williams portfolio of blogs, this is youtube.com/Mr. Chris of 2004, in association with the Kansas Stuck on You eBid shop.
Hello, I'm Chris Williams and welcome to my video blog for Wednesday the 10th of November 2010. Two topics I want to talk about mostly in this blog, but first, here is a brief image of what my family and I will be watching for our visual entertainment on Christmas night. Cost me £6 over in the supermarket. Right, two topics. First topic, here in the United Kingdom there were protests today over the increase in university tuition fees that are being proposed that will take effect in 3 years' time. And none of today's existing students will be affected by that tuition fee increase, but it didn't stop the students from going to London and smashing up the headquarters of the Conservative Party. That's the governing party in the United Kingdom, in addition with the coalition partners, the Liberal Democrats, who are largely elected by the student population. We have a Liberal Democrat member of Parliament here in this Cardiff area where I blog from. Of course, those Liberal Democrat MPs pledged that they would not be putting up tuition fees, but now the students are saying that they have lied and they are vowing to kick them out at the next election. In fact, they said in the news earlier on that they're saying about causing by-elections whereby those people be removed from their jobs. Well, I don't see how that would work. The only way you're going to do that if you kill the MP, and that's not likely to happen. So yes, these protesters are a disgrace. They smashed up the political officers over something that will not affect them. Of course, I think it's quite benevolent of the government that these people will not be paying back their student fees until they earn a certain amount of money. And even then, if they are unemployed for 30 years, then they will have the debt wiped out. Of course, for international students who pay lots of money to come into Britain in the first place, this doesn't really affect them. I know that Chinese were concerned about it, because David Cameron, the British Prime Minister, is in China at the moment, meeting with the Chinese president and meeting students in general. But the international students are largely subsidising the British students going to university here in Britain by paying such high fees. They say that education is a right and not a privilege. Well, I disagree. Education is a privilege. We've got a system now where all sorts of people get into university, irrespective of if they have a solid career idea. They're going along to study nonsense, and they're paying peanuts to study nonsense. I think there should be a cull, and you should only go to university if you become a doctor of medicine or a solicitor, that sort of thing. You don't go to university for fun. You go to university to study. I went to university to study, and hence that is why I know so much about astrophysics. And indeed, if you visit my written blog astrophysics.chris.blogspot.com, you will eventually see some of my knowledge, although I'm a bit too busy at the moment to put my knowledge onto astrophysics.chris.blogspot.com. Of course, do check out the written blog that accompanies my sister's sticker and trading card shop, which you saw advertised earlier on. go to kazastoconu.blogspot.com for more information. And second topic I'm going to talk about how YouTube are going to make it easier for people to find videos. Because I saw my own videos on an iPad in an Apple shop. I think the iPad is stupid, but I was impressed that I was able to watch my videos on the iPad. So YouTube is saying that people don't spend long enough on YouTube. Well, indeed, if you check out my videos, as the Australians and the Americans have been doing recently, according to the insight mechanism, then you will be spending lots of enjoyable moments on YouTube. Because I think my videos are quite educational and entertaining, and I'm hoping I've got the settings right on this so that you can hear what I'm saying, but I noticed halfway through the recording that I've got the volume messed up. Right, if you're watching me on the date that I post this in advance of Friday the 12th of November 2010, I want to make you aware I'll be available on justin.tv/MrChrisoff2004 at 4 o'clock PM Greenwich Mean Time here in Britain,